There's no going back. Steven's checking the time now to make sure we're within
All
an
right, I
hour.
can send out my text to my girl
Get this
to let her know I'm available.
out of my face.
We had an agreement like, oh, well, why don't we meet at 5 o'clock? And Stu was like, why don't we meet at 4:30? I got a really hot date. And I got to look in the mirror and rehearse what I'm going to say.
Yeah, he's got to do the spray and then the...
I just
Yeah,
thing.
I got to make sure the chloroform goes on the rag and then the rag around her mouth. And I got to make sure it covers her nose as well. Apparently, if I apply light pressure to the neck, it will force her to take deeper breaths as she thinks she's choking, forcing her to inhale the vapor sooner. And the sooner she inhales the vapor, the sooner Dr. Wolf can operate. Isn't that crazy? He steals valor of a fucking doctor, dude.
I don't like this start.
Folks, welcome to the Active Shooters podcast. Shooters with a Z. Despite the podcast, nobody wants named this. The name nobody wants.
Everyone still does not to name it this.
Yeah.
And until we find a better name, I guess that will be the name.
I guess every episode, we're in search of a better name.
We're constantly in search of a name, honestly.
Yeah, so still looking for the name, but right now, working title, active.
The Finn Sneezes in My Mouth podcast could be the name of it. Because he's done that, I feel like, every time.
Yeah, we've got a dog. So should we introduce ourselves one more time?
Yeah. This is Stephen Wolf, known sex offender in the greater New York area. You've been a lifelong New Yorker? Nepo baby. What else? What else about you? Let the audience look. Sally is a friend of all God's creatures.
I am constantly being molested by animals.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
And I'm Joe Gorman, the leader of the bunch.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Steve? I already feel you backing out of the podcast.
Yeah.
What's wrong, dude?
There's all these accusations being thrown
no
away.
No complaints here.
And your look at his fist, Joe. Look at his gripped fist.
No complaints here as he fantasizes about putting my skin over his mantle as a prize well killed.
When I showed up, Steven looked furious at something. Yeah. Just furious at the world, and I looked at him, and then he maintained that curiosity.
Uh-oh.
If not increased.
What's going on, Steve? What's wrong, dude?
Nothing's wrong.
Show us your texts.
Show us your text. Did you guys? We all saw Napoleon last week. Remember? After
Sort of.
we
We
last
did.
week we all saw Napoleon.
We preemptively celebrated.
Yeah.
And we all fell asleep
At different parts, though.
At different parts.
at different parts. And so Sally is choosing the next movie. It's true.
Yes. And I woke up to a bunch of selfies of Joe in my phone that were disturbing.
I took that when you were in the bathroom.
Oh, you did? I thought you took them when I was asleep.
No, that way I didn't have to have the flash on to draw attention. I was using house lighting.
I fell asleep numerous times, and one time Joe, during like a really, really funny part, Joe just let out a snore, and we were like, "Oh shit!" We woke him up.
Yeah, dude.
it was
My sleep
boring.
apnea saved the day.
It wasn't entertaining, and we all fell asleep a few times, but I liked it.
No, you didn't. You hated it.
I liked everything that
You-
happened.
You related so much to Napoleon.
I did. I related. He was conquering the world. Meanwhile, his woman that didn't like him wasn't responding to his letters.
Who's the woman that doesn't like you?
All of them.
Oh, no, really? Why not? Don't you let him know like how high you are in Fortnite?
How high I am.
like,
on
hey, my
Fortnite.
fucking level is through the roof.
Oh, my level. I thought I'm just letting you like, hey, I'm really stoned on Fortnite.
Well, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a little drug addict.
I'm not a drug addict. You guys are drug addicts.
Oh, please.
Yeah. By the definition, I would be. Yeah.
Oh, really? By definition, you are a definition drug addict.
Well, because
Come
I
on,
smoke every day.
You guys,
so.
this podcast. What are you doing with this podcast right now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
We're trying to lead it into greatness, not just the same old stupid fucking shit that
Well,
everybody
then
else
fucking
is
take the
doing.
reins, dude.
Take the fucking reins. I could take the reins if every time I tried to reach for the reins, you didn't.
That's why, dude. That's why you blew it. The reins.
Yeah.
Folks, we'll be right back as we search for a new third mic. Yikes. Well, thank you very much, Steven. Third grains. Ooh. Sully and I do that thing where we just kind of like shake heads and fucking, oh, yikes.
This fucking guy.
Exactly. Every time I reach for the reins, you do that.
What? I'm helping you.
You're helping me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're a wiener, and you're a wiener too.
Oh,
so let's reintroduce everyone right now. My name is Stephen Wolf, coolest guy, leader of the pack right now. I'm sort of the Leonardo. The Leonardo of this situation. This is fucking Sally. He's a dumb piece of shit. And he's from Connecticut and a wiener. So he's a dumb wiener.
A dumb
Joe
wiener
is
piece
from
of
like
shit from
who
Connecticut.
knows where Fuckville or whatever. Like started off in Kansas or some shit, and then was dicking around California doing nothing like a bum, and then he moved to New York. Is still a piece of shit. And look, and I brought all of us together and made this happen.
Nice.
So what up, guys? You like the movie Hook?
I love that
Never,
one. That
still
one's a
haven't seen
banger.
it.
Oh, you've never seen Hook?
No.
Oh my
Sally lived a
God.
battered childhood. In a way, Hook is a Christmas movie.
It's true actually. They were there. There's snow.
It's during it's during Christmas time. You can see like wreaths on the door, and that's why they are away. Christmas in London, Peter. Can you believe it?
I've always wanted to do Christmas in London.
I've done it. It's fucking sick, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
It's very
believe
cool. Check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No more.
I went
Well,
in
what'd
like
you do?
I went in like 2016. We just went to like the markets and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's just
And
London.
Did you grab like some? did you
It's
get a-
like the way you'd imagine Christmas in New York. It's the same thing. Like that village we tried to go to like 2 weekends ago
Union Square.
Christmas
at
pie.
Union Square, and Steven started getting upset.
Yeah, he wouldn't
So
let me
we-
get the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Everyone told me a good move, by the way, not to get the hot chocolate.
Yeah,
So,
I got that hot chocolate. I got that the other day though when
And
it was amazing.
I heard everyone said it was overrated.
well,
I
we
mean, it was
should get-
overrated, yeah, but I didn't have to wait in line.
We
so
should
it was
find some
great.
hot cocoa somewhere.
We can make some.
Mm.
You got some Swiss Miss?
No, I don't. But you can go buy some.
And then bring it back here.
Yeah. Aaron, why don't you do a quick run? So get some Swiss Miss, get some whole milk,
Marshmallows.
marshmallows.
Not one with the
Yeah.
marshmallows. We need separate
We
marshmallows.
need separate Molly. Yeah.
You know what? While you're out there, why don't you pick up a couple of frozen pies?
Yeah, the taco truck
Yeah.
down the street is right there. Give
Yeah.
me carnitas and a polo.
Are you
Polo,
writing this
pollo,
down?
I don't know how to say
You
it.
have to remember this, Steve.
You guys.
If you're not going to write it down, you have to remember it. Steven's
Look at
always
that scowl, dude.
Yeah, Steven's going to be like, Finney, you've always been cool. Don't go into the studio tomorrow. He's like, okay.
Man, it's true. I think if I did have guns, I would have used them.
Really?
On us or just the world?
Just in general.
No, we're going to clip that one. If I had guns, I would definitely. That's awesome. What a hilarious. Oh, that's so funny.
Steven gets insulted by a bodega guy, and he's like, "The fuck did you say?"
I've never shot a gun. Have you guys ever
Yeah.
shot a gun?
Yeah.
It fucking rules.
It's
That's
awesome.
Cool.
It's so much fun.
I've never driven a car. Have you guys driven a
Like,
car
yes.
before?
Wait, you've never driven a car? Are you serious?
No wonder
Never.
you're so behind
Sally,
in life.
let him fucking sit on your lap and steer, dude, like a little kid.
I'll be like, all right, now put on your blinker. Nope, that's the other way. Up.
Yeah.
Hit the brake. Hit the brake. Hit the brake. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Every parent has that moment with their kid.
Dude, we should actually teach Steve how to drive.
I know.
could
The
in a
show
park.
should just be just showing me things.
He's
I've
on
never
the
fi-
show
I've never
next
been to a
month
water
now.
park.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you ever been to a water park,
Yes.
you guys? You've been to a water park?
You've never
Yes.
been?
No.
Six Flags.
I grew up in Kansas, so I had oceans of fun.
I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World. Have you
Really?
guys ever
Yeah.
Yes.
been? You've been to both
Yes.
of those?
Disneyland.
No, the one in California. Yes.
My dad one time did he got invited to do some like conference or whatever, and so he had to go he went away for like the weekend, and then he came back and he was like, oh yeah, he's like, I was like, where were you? He's like, I was at a conference in a Disney World. And he's like, I probably should have brought you. Everyone else brought their kids.
Damn,
Yo,
dude.
your dad sucks. He hates you.
Your dad's so mean, dude.
And that's so mean.
Uh-oh, Finn's
Your
about to go
dad
nuts.
just trying to fuck the girl in the mini costume. Is like, yeah, my son's
Yeah.
couldn't make it. He's
I'm a
he's
good
sick.
son. Ariel's 18, you say. She's like, actually, I'm 16.
Yeah, but
He's
yeah,
like,
so never
I don't
went
care.
to-
I'm evil Stephen Wolf
Yeah.
Sr.
He's talking to the little Red
So you-
Riding Hood. He's like, I'm the big bad wolf.
Yeah, never been. I'd always love to go. What's there? You've been to Disneyland?
World, whichever one is in
World.
California.
Disneyland is
That's
in
in
California.
California.
And yes, I've been there.
Disneyland
That's
rocks.
cool.
I had a good time.
Disneyland's the original.
I went with my cousin. We went as adults, and
Really?
yeah,
Oh, fuck, that's cool.
I ate churros.
You gotta. I'd bring you, but it's like more of like you gotta bring little kids to that. Kind of you can't be like an adult going to Disneyland by yourself.
Yeah.
You have to be with a family. You have to be. It's for. Can you imagine like the Bachelor Pass? at
it's-
Disneyland,
yeah, it'd be fucking
and
weird.
the disgusting vile men that must use it. Right? Just there's no way, dude. You're going there as a fucking single guy to Disneyland alone. You're a predator. You're absolutely a predator. And it's like, yuck, why don't we just keep an eye on you? You know, that's Goofy's following. Like the man, they always have to fucking tell. Like there's always like
pedophile, Minnie.
yeah,
How do you think they make their money though? Like that's a huge source.
family.
Yeah, it's
Marketing
all
to
family.
kids, and the kids are like,
And
Dad,
so
buy me
if
that.
you open that up to also pedophile, I think that's like twice the money.
Yeah, but it's dirty money because then it only takes one molestation for irreparable damage to Disneyland. Like it's so ingrained with child safety. If there's a single rape that happens at Disneyland, wouldn't that be a crazy movie? You fucking solve. There's been a rape at Disneyland and they're trying to cover it up, but you have to figure out who done it.
Did you ever see Escape from Tomorrow?
No, I heard that's very scary and filmed without the explicit consent of the Walt Disney
Yeah, look at
Corporation.
you. You know your stuff, right?
I do.
there.
What was
You
that
see, dude,
about?
this isn't just like a.
It's like you'd love it, dude. It's a you love the shit. It's a psychological thriller that's like filmed illegally in Disney World, and it's about like a man takes his family to Disney World, but like he's a terrible person, and it's
Yeah.
like a great psychological thriller. Yeah,
Like his family gets fucked with and no one believes him type thing.
other way around. Like he like keeps arguing with his wife, and then like starts following this young girl. It's
Hell
really
yeah.
fun. Like.
He always does that when the sirens go by, and I'm glad we all synchronized on that to mic
He's
him
a
up.
cute boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Guys,
be okay.
if you heard that, if you're just listening, that's Finnegan howling at the ambulance, letting them know.
He always howls at ambulances and sirens.
The fire trucks.
You get cuter and cuter.
Yeah, he's happy now that he's back to being the only boy.
Yeah.
He didn't like sharing the spotlight with Grimly.
Grimly. What a name for a dog.
I wish that dog was still here though.
It was
I bet,
cute.
dude, you'd love. Oh God, Steve would love Grimly.
Grimly.
Yeah.
That sounds like the name
I love
of
dogs.
like a fucking Nordic
Yeah.
monster. Like
You-
it was Grimly.
Finn was like an old man because he was like under the couch, like fucking barking at Grimly, and Grimly was on the outside, like doing that thing where you were barking, and then you're jumping around barking, and like
trying to
Finn
have
was
fun.
like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!" It rocked, dude.
You a good boy, dude.
What do you want for Christmas this year, boys? What are you hoping for? Steve, obviously a PlayStation 5 with Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, PlayStation 5, Spider-Man 2. I don't have money for anything like that though, so you guys are gonna have to chip in. So fans, our Patreon, please donate to the cause.
We're not going to have a Patreon. We're never going to have a Patreon. This will always be a free podcast. And if we ever make money, we'll give it away to make sure no one makes any kind of riches off of this. This is going to be a 100% passion project.
just to spite.
Joe to
This
speak
is
for
all
all of
just to
us on
spite me.
Just to ensure, I'll do everything in my power, even deny my own happiness to prevent Stephen Wolf from ever knowing the joy of gliding through Manhattan as Puerto Rican black kid Miles Morales. I'll never let you fucking experience that joy, dude. You think you're gonna fight Sandman throughout Brooklyn? It's
Yeah.
never gonna happen.
It's never gonna.
It's
happen.
never gonna happen, Steve. You think you get to see like the downgraded Mary Jane in Spider-Man 2?
Oh yeah,
it's not happening.
They didn't fix her.
They
She's
made
still-
her look trans. They made her look legitimately trans. It was vile. I'm not saving this bitch.
Yeah.
Like, there's a scene where you have to like fight off the symbiotes, and I was like, just let her fucking.
You
die.
let it happen a few
Yeah.
times, then you're like, all right,
Who gives
I
a
gotta
shit?
keep going.
Yeah, it's like, well, I got to see what happens with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, that's a drag.
If
Yeah, sorry, dude. You
Quite
can buy it.
literally.
You should get an Xbox.
Maybe I will. Maybe we should all get Xbox.
I haven't.
Sally has an Xbox. I have an Xbox.
Okay, maybe I will Starfield, and I'll play Starfield.
I mean, you might as well. They're gonna make a bunch
Or
of
we
updates.
can still
for
play
it soon.
Remnant, and then we'll play Remnant. You know about Remnant?
no,
Okay, well, look at us. We're talking about fucking titles. Dudes, come on, bring it.
I don't know Remnant.
Get it
The most
fucking
important-
together, dude. Like, we're trying to entertain the people
Well, most
right
shit now is like cross. He's getting like the big games are cross-platform.
What's going to happen? Why can't we just fucking play all the games in the world with all of our...
With all one system
Yeah.
yeah,
united, or at least like cross-platform. It probably there's still like a competitive market out there.
I just
One
want to be
day.
able... I'm just annoyed that we can't, like... I just really do want, like, a medieval, like... kind of a Baldur's Gate, but with actual like great combat, where you're like, it's like a Game of Thrones game with an amazing story, but just like you customize everything.
It's like Red Dead Redemption with knights, is what you're saying.
It is exactly what
Hell
I want.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That would rule. Well, that's like Skyrim. Right?
It's like I want
Skyrim.
It's exactly what I want. I want Skyrim, but like that you can play with your buddies.
Yeah,
that, like is really.
I want
open.
Skyrim where it's less RPG, where like when you fight
More
some.
combat.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's more like
tracks.
Red Dead, where it's easier to just.
It's
You're
more
probably
on
gonna want to
rails.
play that.
Baldur's Gate.
No, not Baldur's Gate, but that that super hard one that Eli
Dark
keeps trying to get
Souls?
us to play.
Oh yeah, we should just play
Elden
Elden
Ring.
Ring.
Elden
Yeah, Elden
Ring.
Ring.
Oh, I've heard that doesn't look like fun to me.
I know it's gonna be too hard.
It's
like
a grind, dude.
because
yeah.
that's the whole thing. Again, we've talked about this. The concept of video games too. It's all Terminator based. It's either you are the Terminator or you are fighting the Terminator. And
Oh,
it's way more
yeah.
fun to be the Terminator, where you
Yeah.
just eliminate 30 cops in
Yeah.
2 minutes, then just shoot a one bad guy for 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Or just, I've heard that game's just for people who, like, I'm retarded when it comes to video games. Like, it takes me a minute to solve a puzzle. I don't notice shit. I rarely find Easter eggs. Like, at least I'm better at it now. But I don't. I never knew how to play video games like the right way.
Sally and I are that's
Trial and error.
A similarity
just-
that we have as well is that we're sort of just smart enough now for the first time to play some of these video games. Like, remember as a kid, like how hard that shit would just stump you?
Like God of
And
War.
you'd just
Yeah.
be like, and you'd be so fucking stumped by some of these games, and you'd be like, "What on earth am I supposed to like?"
Yeah.
Really early on.
Yeah.
You couldn't even
Turok
find
was one.
R3.
Oh.
Turok was one. Like I couldn't find keys.
But
I
now
was like,
you
this
play
is-
that shit, and you like anytime you get stuck, you just have to like zen yourself out and just be like, "Remember, this is for little children," and then you can quickly find the answer.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, for real. Exactly.
Nice,
too.
dude.
Yeah.
I
I
like
will-
video games.
you're such a fucking god damn it, Joe. What is wrong with you? Joe is one of the nicest, biggest pieces of shit probably in the world.
yeah.
Such an outwardly kind person, but the more you get to know him, simply the crueler that he is.
No, you're a bad guy.
You're bad.
You're a bad guy.
I also am a bad guy. Don't deny it too. I'm a villain just like you, you dumb piece of Ron Jeremy
Oh
shit.
shit, dude. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
I
Here it
try
comes,
not
dude.
to be a bad guy, but
Yeah.
But you are selling.
It happens, dude.
But you get to
Sometimes-
live in it. You know,
yeah.
you have that good ignorance is bliss situation. You know what I mean? Where you're just like, oh, I don't know.
yeah,
Sally
like
also-
well,
yeah.
if this world doesn't collide with this world,
I
everything's
don't
fine.
know. For me, I'm just a barreling forward piece of shit.
If you changed your sweater once in a while, things would be different. The world would receive you differently.
You really think this to be true?
I don't know. I dress the same often.
I wear the same clothes every day.
I know you're just all black.
I'm always wearing black, dude, like a ninja.
Mm.
Ninja, please.
Yeah, all right.
I do like it. Like I like
And really
not
well.
having like the worry about the choice. Like, what am I going to wear today? You know, just taken care of.
You don't like putting together little outfits?
No, I don't. I
Yes.
don't like putting. I always like being like just like, I don't know. Who cares?
Well, what about track? Well, you got to get yourself the full, real Adidas tracksuit. Why don't you?
Yeah.
No,
have
I like the
one?
knockoff kinds.
Oh yeah.
I like
Just
giving
two
back to
lines.
the working. I like the working class tracksuit right there, dude. I don't like those rap star.
We should get
tracksuits.
Adidas tracksuits. We
When
should
wanna do
all.
that?
When our
Yeah.
YouTube page reaches 200 subscribers, we'll get it.
Okay. What color? Can we decide which colors we're gonna get right now? We all gotta get different.
We
colors.
gotta
Red.
I want green.
And then I'll do white, so it's Italian.
No, you gotta get blue, dude.
Hey, blue?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Red, white, and blue? Red, green, and blue?
I guess.
What the
yeah.
fuck is that?
Dude, why don't
Yo.
you everyone else got to choose their color.
Yeah.
Steven's trying to establish dominance, so he's like, no, you got to go with the fucking
Yeah, you gotta
pattern.
do the pattern I had in my head for no reason.
Okay. Well, you do. I think so.
Why?
I don't know. 'cause
What
I've
about
heard-
purple?
I could. Waluigi, hell yeah, dude. I love me some purple.
That's a good point. Okay. Yeah, you could do purple.
This girl I know.
Ooh, what's her
Um,
name?
No, no.
What?
No, she. I said. We found a thing where like about Waluigi and how there's like. People think he like fucks the best out of all the like Mario
Oh, yeah.
characters, which just fun fact for the
Just,
people out
just
there.
the Mario. We're just dealing with the Mushroom Kingdom here.
Yeah,
Because I feel like Donkey Kong, the minute you
Oh.
put him in the running, it's over. Maybe
yeah.
especially
well,
Diddy
he'll like
Kong
fuck you
too.
to death. Yeah, Diddy Kong is just right. Donkey Kong like will. he'll fuck you to death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'll like slam you around and then like, fuck your mouth while and like.
What were we talking about? How did it? Wait a minute. So there's the list of the characters.
I
that would
just
do
brought.
what?
Yeah,
We're
I
talking
think
about Mario,
Waluigi's the
dude.
most virile lover out of all the Mario.
Well, I bet he's
characters.
like the most passionate lover.
Well, yeah. Well, he dogs them out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I bet Peach has like a nice fucking tight little pussy, dude. I bet you
definitely.
any. Dude, I bet it's like so fucking like even though she gets around,
Yeah.
it's super fucking tight for her.
And Birdo's got
I like that
clearly
other
the
lady.
best head.
I like that mayor. Who's the mayor of New Donk City? She's the
What?
original. She's the original fucking lady that what's his face kidnapped.
What?
In Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't. it's
Isn't it
not-
like Daisy or something?
Daisy.
Oh,
I think-
Daisy's her
yeah.
sister. Daisy was the original.
Yeah.
Something
Mario
like that. Or like
le-
there's-
Pauline.
Pauline, I was gonna
Yeah,
say Daisy
Pauline
again.
is the original.
Damn,
Oh,
dude, just
you
some
think-
boys reminiscing about these
Mayor
digital
Pauline.
dames.
Yeah.
And
we
now
love
she's
so much.
and now she's the mayor of New Donk City, dude. You're not up to date with the Mario lore?
Not like that.
Oh, Super Mario Odyssey was amazing,
Oh,
dude. Yeah,
I haven't
that shit
completed
was
it
dope.
yet, but I've been chipping away.
Have you been to New Donk City though?
No, I'm still stuck in that desert.
Oh my God, you got to go to New. The whole game is New Donk City, dude.
Nice.
Go check it out.
I will, dude. I gotta finish that game.
It's called New Donk City because she got a new ass.
I also
Is
got
it fat?
the yeah, dude. Nintendo Switch is pretty chill. But
Do you have it? Do you have it right now?
Yeah, I got it right there.
Do you
dude.
have Super Mario Odyssey?
I have Super Mario Odyssey. I have Smash Brothers. I got all the Zeldas.
We should party.
Yeah.
We're gonna party after this. Subscribe to our Patreon, and you can watch us play video games together and comment on them.
Oh,
and
we
it'll
could
be
do like the
awesome.
co-op Mario shit.
But also just playing them. I literally think a one-player game, like while we're all here, commenting, like that's a totally legit medium.
Just trying to fill time.
It's not just trying to fill time; it is
It-
filling time.
Yes.
Wow, I never thought of it like that. Let's do it. I'm in.
He's fucking
We'll,
in.
we'll get some software to record the video game, and then we'll just like post the whole thing.
Yeah.
Running
with the
commentary.
running commentary.
Genius, dude. Like,
The
god damn
rudeness-
it.
the
This is like a
rudest shit.
fucking power trio. I've said it once and I've said it before. I have full confidence in both of these guys.
I'm gonna cut out the first 5 minutes of this podcast, and it's all butter, dude.
And neither of them are gonna. And neither of these
I'm-
guys
I
are
don't-
gonna screw anyone over or flake or leave me hanging the next time I want to go to a party. and
No,
I
we're
need
definitely
someone to
doing-
show up with.
We're definitely dropping your bitch
Oh,
ass.
Did you go to the stand?
I
party?
did.
And then
there was a list.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh,
So
so
they, and I just happened to walk. I swear to God, I walked up when Joe walked outside, and the manager, and I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "Hey, man," and I was like, "How you doing?"
he
It's
thought
weird.
he thought it was me.
Oh no,
and then
no,
like
no.
Steve gave like this, dude. The
He looked
idea
up- oh
that
my
I
God.
didn't want
You
to go,
the scowl.
and then I waited for you to leave, and then I show up, and not only do I show up, I help Alex in, dude. And then, like, I sent you home. Get him. Go home, Steve. Go home.
Damn.
What's up, Sally? Let's go
he
fucking
Yeah.
skate.
sneaked over to the
hilarious.
party. That is so funny. Yeah, you love. I was just playing into the look.
No, you weren't, dude.
Have
You were- you
fun.
really
Just have a
fucking
fun
meant it,
time. I was
dude.
just feeling time.
We do body shots off some of those tight little 20-something chicks that think they have a comedy career, but really they're future OnlyFans fodder.
And so you walked out when the what's his face was.
Joe was outside, and we talked to him for a minute, and then we were like, "Hey, can we come hang out?" He was like, "Yeah," and he waved us in.
Oh, cool.
So I'm gonna hang out for a while.
that must have been infuriating. seeing
And
some of the-
you were with stupid fucking.
No,
your
don't
girl.
worry about who I was with.
That's gonna
Steven.
pick up on the audio.
Fucking idiot.
Well, that's why I did that. Look, I'm genius.
I was with whoever I was with. All right.
Well, that's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Well, that's
Aaron?
that's why he let you in,
Shut
obviously.
the fuck up.
Well, that's why he let you in, obviously.
She was like, "Do you have any idea who I am? I'm a regular at Legion of Skanks every Monday in the audience."
I was hanging out at a really long comedy show that no one was at, and
How'd your
Joe-
show go?
It was incredible, dude.
My Joe, my show was amazing. It was like
The one
best.
before that? Who ran that show?
Who? Oh yeah, and then and then it's true. And then Alexis did have a little meltdown after her show.
It's a you have to bring her name.
Why? Why did Alexis freak out?
Yeah, you know what?
What did
No,
Sully?
it's on
What
the
did
pod.
Sully do to Alexis?
I don't know, but she had a small.
She was like
freak out.
upset.
Yeah, she was doing she was at some.
Alexis, please come on the pod and tell your side of the story. We have
Yeah, did
you're
you-
you have a right to voice your voice.
Did Steven walk in on you in the bathroom as he
Hey,
does so many other women?
Would you stop that, Sully? Okay, it's not my fault when they don't lock the door.
Yeah, they're
okay?
asking for it. Maybe they're wearing something a little tight and provocative.
It's not my
Yeah.
fault.
All of a sudden, she needs to take a dump.
Yeah, Steven just wants a little squirt.
Yeah, she's going in there to close the door. Steven puts his foot in there to block it. He's like, "Hey, is anyone in here?" Fucking opening it like forcing. Hey, is anyone in here?
No, come on. It's way
Door's
more,
not
It's
locked.
way more traumatizing for me to walk in on someone in the bathroom, and it's their fault,
Why?
not mine. What do you mean, why?
Mind if I cut in?
Mind if I can? Joey, can you please be serious for just 1 minute?
Absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not. You got to calm down, Niles.
Please? Niles, hey,
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
Tossed asshole.
you do
and
have a
meaty
Frasier
asshole.
looking look. With
yeah,
your sweater with the collar.
Jerlon told me, he was just like, you remember when, it's been a problem recently. Everyone keeps describing me what I look like to my
His face.
They describe what I
You look like an
to my
Ichabod
face.
Crane,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
And it's very often black guys as well. They'll just describe me to my face. You know, the standard things, obviously, pedophile, criminal.
Shit, this man look like the overseer over here, man. You look like the overseer boyfriend. You ain't whipping the N-word, but oh, you be in that shit.
But then I described this to Jerlon as well, and I was just like, tell him about this problem. He's like, to be fair, he's like, you do look really weird to black people. He's like, you look like Niles and Frasier.
That's funny, dude. You should use that on stage.
But it was Jerlon just describing
cares,
me to
dude?
my
Yeah, you
face.
do look like a professor who sleeps with his students.
First of all, thank you. That's awesome.
Would
So
you
like
do that?
first the freshman too.
Would you do that?
If first of all,
Sleep with the students
if
to pass
someone
them?
over 18 wants
And
to
then
sleep
he's a
with
kindergarten
me,
teacher.
if a lady over 18 wants to sleep with me, what am I supposed to do about that?
I know.
Sally?
You preach into the choir. Wait,
Hell yeah, dude.
you looked in the right direction for that one.
If
We
you were
tell
in,
you.
if you were in New Jersey, it would be 16.
Well,
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, it is. Age of
Listen,
consent is 16.
heaven's only a train ride away.
Go ahead, Steve. Dig in.
Fine.
You'd have sex with a 16-year-old in New Jersey.
No, come on. Would you chill?
What about you, Sally?
First of all, you'd fuck a sheep, Joe. So I don't even want to
Hey,
hear
grow
it.
up, dude. Grow up.
Yeah, let's
That's
see.
really
I bet
immature.
you Finney's been exposed to some weird things.
Yeah, dude. Here at Goomy Studios, man. You don't hold back anything.
Are we partying? You guys all still partying?
Yeah, you want to do a little
course.
ketamine?
I do. Do you have any?
No, do you have any?
No.
What happened to that guy?
He got sober,
Did he really? That's so gay.
isn't it?
That's insane.
A lot of people be doing those drugs that shouldn't be doing those drugs.
I
They cannot
know.
mentally handle them.
Well, let's do more. We should all be doing more drugs. Every single podcast, we should be trying a new drug.
What's the drug we tried today?
You
Want to try a little H?
remember bath salts when people were doing
Yeah.
those?
One of us eats the other one's face.
That'd be sick.
That
Steven would definitely get his face eaten.
I
Yeah.
could totally. Oh yeah, I might. Get
He would
my
do the
face
bath.
eaten.
He would do the bath salts, but his face still gets eaten.
But then I would really be. I know I can handle a good brain scrambling. I know
No,
I
you
wouldn't eat
couldn't.
anyone's face or get
I think
violent.
no, you couldn't, dude.
I
I
can
think
You
handle
start
it.
crying.
No, I would never. I would never. First of all, I'll cry at the like everyone. I cry all the time. Drop of a hat. first of
Why?
all.
What's wrong?
You
can
know,
talk
like-
to me, dude. I'm
You
your
know, if
friend.
there's like the sad part with a dog in a movie. Or
Oh,
something
hell
like
yeah.
that,
I laugh
you
at
know?
those parts, and I show Finney, and I'm like, see what happens? That's a good dog. That's what happens when an owner loves his dog. Imagine what I'm gonna do.
That part where they're like, "Go away,
Yeah.
we don't want you anymore," and then they throw a rock at it or whatever,
Yeah.
and, and they're like, "Goodbye, Cody."
Oh yeah, they fucking make the dog run away. It's safer somehow.
Yeah, that always gets me.
Yeah, I said that to Finney, and he just sits down.
And he just sits down.
He just goes, "Yep, I'm gonna stay here. The food's here."
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's Christmas. How about that?
Merry Christmas, Stephen.
We're-
Merry Christmas, Sally.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Were you ever left by yourselves during the holiday season?
Not really. I don't think so.
Home Alone always made me feel like I could live on my own.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like I was like, damn, dude, it's like not that hard.
Yeah.
I feel like that movie actually trusted a lot of adults that their kids go, you know, I guess we can leave them home alone. What's the worst that could happen? Like it shows like for the most part they're okay as long as burglars don't break in.
I know.
Yeah.
As
Because
long as burglars don't
if
break in.
if the burglars never break in, then it's really just like a very chill situation.
Yeah.
He was in the whole time. He was never like fucking mortified. Like the only time he was scared
so
was
we
like,
have to steal a toothbrush.
yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. That was the worst. And it was $12.
And he only stole the toothbrush because that fucking homeless guy came in and
Right.
rightfully terrified him.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a homeless guy, but more of just a disgraced old man.
Well, that's even worse.
He
pedophile.
cheated on his wife.
A pedophile.
Yeah,
He
pedophile.
molested his granddaughter. That's what they don't tell you in that.
That is what they
That's
don't
why.
tell you,
That's
yeah.
what made the wedge between him and
Well,
his kid.
McAllister senses evil.
Yeah.
So he senses it from the robbers and him initially.
He knows it.
You know, Marv is 32 years old in that movie.
Yeah.
I saw that stupid meme as well.
Oh, what's wrong, Steve?
You're such a little wiener, Joe.
Why, dude?
Bringing up stupid.
I'm
fucking-
31. You're 31. You,
No,
I'm
Steve's
32.
Oh, wow.
Steve's
You
Well,
look,
you're gonna
32.
be 32 soon
April.
too.
yeah, you look okay.
I look amazing. Okay, I look better than all of you.
No way,
I
dude.
look
I
absolutely
look
incredible.
fantastic. Your hairline's terrible.
Whoa,
know,
Shelly, you
dude.
can't say that.
I was actually looking at the
Look at
last
that,
video.
boy.
I was looking at the last video, and you do have a pretty good head of hair, Sally. That is
Uh-oh.
true. You got a
It's-
good
it's
hairline.
Fantastic.
You got a good hairline. Sally, exactly. Sally's on High Street now. That ever since that girl asked him to bang in the bathroom.
Shut
We're
the
not
fuck
gonna
up,
talk
dude.
about
Dude,
it.
don't say
Shut
that,
the
dude.
fuck
We're not
up.
allowed to talk about
Yeah.
that.
We're not gonna say anyone, but the
Yes.
point is,
Thank you, dude. Would kill him,
Shut
dude.
the fuck up. Now you
What?
definitely have to cut that out.
Now
Okay,
we
we'll cut it
definitely have
out.
to bleep.
We'll cut it out.
We'll bleep.
We'll bleep it. Hey, timestamp it, Steve.
we'll bleep.
Timestamp it, Steve.
Timestamp it.
Timestamp it. Yeah, we want to make sure they're nice and safe, dude. They'll love it, dude. That's
Joe,
free
you
promotion.
took that. Joe, you
You
took
have
it
to
too
cut that out.
far. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile.
What are you talking about?
You did that.
Yeah,
you
that was
said
all
the
your
thing.
fault, Steve.
You
It was-
mentioned
You know what
it.
I'm capable of doing. Why did you?
It was fine with the
Yeah.
bathroom. I've been lured into numerous places this year to
Yeah.
have sex. No one had to know.
And
Yeah,
he's on,
Steve.
and he's floating on Easy Street.
I'm
about
having a
floating
good
on
time.
Easy Street.
I
we
was-
were until you had to take it too far.
You
Steve.
took it too far.
What did I
Joe.
do?
I'm just having a good time, and you have to
You
just
just
cross the
identify
line every time.
with the full name.
Who?
You have to use the full name.
Okay.
Stop this.
You are a
Don't-
monster, Joe.
You have to bleep
You are
that.
a monster,
You
Joe.
can't do that.
Joe, you're a monster.
You're, yeah,
You're a goon.
This also should be the name of the pod. Is Joe Gorman ruins our lives?
Yeah, Joe
What?
Gorman ruins
Come on,
the world.
dude.
Joe
You
Gorman.
find out later I have cancer. Who's the hero now?
You'd still be ruining it. That wouldn't stop the damage you've done.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I used to
That's just
describe
all the-
Joe as like all of the bullies from The Simpsons combined into one
Nice, dude.
person.
The hair of Dolph, the strength of Kearney, the wisdom of Jimbo,
Yeah.
and the resiliency of Nelson.
Exactly. Yeah. and
I'm like a fucking evil Shazam. We're just like the Simpson bullies.
I forgot about Dolph.
All rolled
Yeah.
into one. Yeah, you're them.
Dolph didn't really say a whole lot.
No.
But he was there a lot. But it's true. But he was there. He was always exactly. Kearney, Jimbo, Dolph,
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler.
Are you gonna go to see? I think WrestleMania is happening soon.
I ain't no faggot, and I don't give a fuck about.
You're not gonna watch it
WrestleMania.
on Peacock?
No, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Wrestling either.
We don't
Damn.
give a fuck about wrestling because that was before our time. Really.
I also-
We didn't really look at comic books either.
I did.
What did you do?
I looked at comics.
What'd you do,
Don't
Steve?
speak for me.
Watch cartoons.
Piece of shit.
What
I
was your
was-
favorite cartoon?
You know, like motherfucking Doug.
Princess
I knew he was gonna say. I fucking should have said Doug first.
He thought he was Doug,
Fucking
dude.
bitch ass Doug. Yeah, yeah. You identified with Doug before you had Doug problems. You watched
Maybe
it. Were like,
Doug's-
yeah,
Doug's dad.
I'm gonna meet a girl and she's not gonna want to be with me. And there's gonna be this green guy who's really a black guy who's cooler than me, and I can't be like him.
We do have sort of a it's your Doug Skeeter Roger situation.
Roger
going on.
Claus,
It's as
dude.
if Doug Skeeter and Roger started a podcast.
yeah, I'm
That's
the
what they
cool-
would have done.
I'm his cool black friend.
He has
who's purple.
Italian, black
Or- yeah.
Italian. It's sort of one
How
of the
about that
same.
Ned's Declassified Kids reference?
Love
Yeah,
that, dude.
I heard about that.
Fucking love
Would you
that.
have
I
made
did
her
love
suck
it.
your cock?
And they were having sex the whole time.
100%. Yeah, I love those kids. Love that cast. They're the
That
bomb.
show did
and they
rule.
have a podcast together, and it's
Yeah.
the three of them, and they're fucking awesome.
They
Would
talk
you?
about
Would
how
you
they had
have?
sex when they were underage?
Nice. That's very erotic, huh?
That is erotic.
And they
Whoa,
tell
easy, Steve. Take it easy, bud. Steve's
Yeah.
fucking pitching a tent over here, thinking about children.
Yeah,
having
Steve's like, I
sex,
don't even have to
dude.
go to New Jersey
No, I'm
to
thinking
do
about
this.
when I was having sex as a child.
Were
It's
you having
different.
sex as a child?
wasn't.
With who?
You know when you imagine the lineup of women that you've had sex with?
I do.
Do you
sometimes.
imagine them at the age that they are now or at the age that they were what they looked like when you had sex
probably
with them.
age now for
Yeah.
the most part. But every girl I've ever had sex with has been like
A legal adult.
legal adult.
Yeah.
Just because I never had sex when I was younger.
Oh, really?
So I'm fucking gay, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah, sorry, Steve. Sorry to
Yeah.
spoil your fun, you little sicko. Why don't you tell me how young it goes?
Yeah,
Second grade?
Yeah.
First grade?
Yeah, how
Stop me
much
if I'm getting
tighter was it
warmer.
back then, Steve? Was there
Yeah.
less hair? Huh? Did they do more stuff? Did they do less?
Steve's like, I molested my fraternal
Were they
twin.
scared?
What
What
happened,
did it
Steve?
smell like? Did it
How old-
smell
how old were
sweeter?
they?
Okay, you guys, come on.
Was there more blood? Less blood? Was there
Let's-
blood? Was
let's-
there a lot
Okay,
liner?
Sally, you guys, we're trying to make it with. Aren't we trying to make it with this podcast?
Not this
ruin
one.
our.
We might have to dump this
yeah, we might have to dump this
Or
one.
we'll just like keep it running and then we'll just like cut an hour out
yeah,
of it.
just clip and clip.
A
Maybe.
best we do like a best of because it's so
I'm having a fun
I've been
time.
trying to clip that last one, and boy, even
It's
some of those
impossible.
clips are. Yeah, it's.
we might have fucking spoken too soon.
You have to, Joe. You just gotta use. You have to channel your energy into,
Doing a podcast.
less cancelable.
Doesn't work that
sentences. I know, it's just hilarious. He is hilarious. What do you want from him, you
Yeah,
guys?
what do we got to do the right thing.
This is exactly what they want. What are you guys talking about? This is perfect.
yeah.
We just
That's
have
why
to
we call
bleep
ourselves
two
the
names.
yes,
We just have
comma,
to bleep
offense.
it. I know the one thing that's like.
We only have to
just
bleep a name, and that's it. Everything else you leave
Whose
it in.
name?
Shut. I already know where
What
it
are we
is.
talking about? Steve, please refresh my memory.
So what else do people talk about?
Oh, I think we talk about. I don't know, dude. You got too high for the show.
I didn't get too high for the show.
Did and it was your idea.
You showed up fucking ripped, dude.
I did. Yeah, I mean,
And it was humiliating. My parents live in this house. My children play in this house.
So many people do think you have kids in real life.
That's part of my charm, dude. I'm an enigma. People will never know.
If you if you did have kids, you don't like they're away. You know, you just
Oh
pay
yeah,
for them.
dude. I would definitely not have custody of them. Because like I'm out like dude, I would like willingly give them up. Like, you know, some people are like, I gotta fight, give me my kids.
Yeah.
I went, all right, peace.
I would too. I would sign away all the
Yeah.
because then you could still invade their lives later.
Who
you get the
cares?
notice. They're like,
Yeah.
oh great, they're taking my kids away.
Yeah. Maybe if my daughter started looking hot, I'd start paying some more visits. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that cool?
Put her out in
That's
the
like
street.
eating
Yeah.
fucking vegetables you grew in your own garden. A nice little nourishing salad. Well, instead it's your daughter's delicious little twat.
Oh my god, dude, what on earth?
Where did that come from?
We're just goofing around, dude.
We're just goofing around.
We're just
See, this is what he has
we're
in
just
his bank.
palling. We're just palling around, dude. No one needs
He's
to
like,
call the
better say
authorities.
that than say nothing.
Yeah, dude. I come from the old school, dude. We can't have any dead air.
It's like, that's what came out
Oh
of my
my
mouth. That's
God,
what we're
dude.
using.
That's what happened, dude. Final cut.
That was great.
Well, I like to party. Are you guys still partying?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
What do you? We were at a comedy party last week, and this man took 4 shots in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's an alcoholic,
Yeah,
Well, that's because I like to party.
and he
He
hates
did.
his job, so he needs an escape.
and then he just cried at the bar.
He
With
cried
your
at the
girlfriend.
why?
It is true. I did cry. at
Why'd
the
he
bar
cry,
with my
Sally?
girlfriend.
And your girlfriend's like,
Because
"No,
of
you're
your
not
girlfriend?"
a bad guy. That's all I kept hearing is
What?
you're not a bad guy.
Your ex-girlfriend said you're not a bad guy.
No, your current girlfriend.
Oh my god. Well, how much, dude? This is how much she has respect for you. She did not tell me that because she was protecting you, dude. That's how good of a person she is. She tried to spare you, but now, unfortunately, because you tried to hide that from me, you must now be severely punished. More so than if you just come to me and said, like a little baby, I cried at this networking event. That's why you needed me there, dude, to dry those little tears, and you were mad when I didn't go to the stand.
First of all, I didn't cry. Secondly,
You
we
sounded
had a-
like- well,
we
Sully
had
said
an
you were
amazing
crying.
time.
Sally said you cried.
Thirdly, I'm gonna fucking eat. Did you eat all your advent calendar already?
You better not, dude.
I'm gonna eat the rest of it. I'm gonna eat the rest
can't,
of
you're
your
a Jew.
No, I'm
motherfucking.
saving those for Kelly when she gets back.
No, Kelly doesn't know anything. and
You're not allowed
she'll
to
just think
celebrate.
She'll always think that you ate them. I'm gonna eat them, and she'll never believe you.
Yeah. We got you. Smile, bitch.
We got you. Smile, bitch.
Smile, bitch. You're on You're on Candid Podcast. You didn't even know.
Oh God, you guys.
Why don't you take a
suck it.
seat? Why do you want to have sex with Jeremy? He said he was 12 years old in the chat. And Steve's like, I was just trying to get a podcast started. I was just looking to start a podcast. He said he had a podcast. Like, interesting. Okay, well, let's see this transcript here. It says, hey, you know it's actually cool to podcast without pants on? Did you say that? Do you remember that timestamp? Remember that timestamp, Mr. Wolf? Hey, am I free to go?
You can leave.
Are you a cop? They
You can
leave
leave.
fucking... You have the right to remain silent. Any child you said can and will be fucked against you. That's you, Steven. Time's up, dude.
Yeah.
How could you do this to me?
What?
You set me up.
You set me up.
You said it was gonna be good.
You promised me
podcast.
some tight little 12-year-old.
We talk about Woody Allen together.
Yeah. I was going to break him in. Show him how a man moves.
Oh my God, Joe! Can you just make something? Can you just give us one usable
Give you
minute?
one thing that's not.
Can we just have
calling
one
Steve
usable
up for being a
minute?
pedophile.
These are all great clips, dude. I can only think of one person who won't like it. Hey, guys, don't share this. The things they say. This is defamation of character. I could sue. I could very well sue.
My dad has a good lawyer.
Emotional distress. Verbal rape. I hate it. I can't sleep. I feel unsafe when I walk down the halls.
Why is Steven the guy from The Simpsons?
Yeah.
This is my job.
Even my
Oh,
butler
yeah.
says, "What's wrong, sir? What's wrong, Master Wolf?" And I don't have the courage to tell him, and he's my employee. Damn, dude, Steve. I forgot how fucking rich Steve is, too. Well, guess what, dude? This is one thing a giant fucking pile of money can't solve, dude. Joe Gorman's not for sale. Time's up. It's wolf season.
He just wants to watch the world burn.
Yeah. What's wrong, dude? Can you really tell us what's really wrong? Why'd you cry
I didn't cry.
at the venue?
Yeah.
I didn't
Why'd
cry.
you cry at the
Kelly pried.
What'd she cry about?
She pried.
About
She said,
what?
why are you crying?
She cried about.
Why are you
yeah, she
crying into
cried
your
about
beer?
why
Oh,
I'm crying.
Kelly, I can't hide it from you, I guess. Oh, well, this year's been kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Steve? You can tell us, dude.
I'm mad. I'm just pissed now.
Why? That
I
Sally,
don't ha-
Sally betrayed your trust?
Yeah, Sally betrayed my trust. You betrayed my trust.
How did I betray your trust?
You know how you betrayed
I just
my
reacted in real
trust.
time.
Yes.
Anyway, I hate you and everyone
Me?
you associate with.
What'd I do?
I hate you.
Yeah.
Now that you have a stupid girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend. Stop
Fine.
saying
Now
that.
that you have two girlfriends.
I don't have two girlfriends. Don't know why you keep saying these things.
Nice, dude.
And I hate you now that you have a
What?
wife.
I do.
So
We did
that's
recently get
gay.
engaged, but
Oh boy.
Gay.
have myself a happy little marriage. You are not invited. Sorry, there are no table for ones for you. Yeah, dude. Sorry, Steve. People would feel too uncomfortable with you there.
You're not. Well, you're not invited to my birthday party.
You're not
or
invited to my
something like
suicide.
Yeah.
that. Well, I probably will. I probably will have to kill myself
Why?
because it's getting to that time.
It's
think
killing
so?
time.
Oh yeah.
How would you do it?
Oh, there's many ways. Oh, that's a classic. Into our new segment of how would you kill yourself?
All
Do we have a
right.
little
Dun,
jingle?
dun.
Da-da-ba-ba-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-ba-bee.
Dun, dun, it's me like looking at all the options.
You
jump
got like
off
a
the
fucking
building,
meat cleaver.
Yeah.
or let's slit
Toaster
the
in
wrists.
the
Yeah, the toaster in the bathtub. The
bathtub.
toaster in the bathtub is the most hardcore.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
what
think
the
that's like
fuck?
too much because like
Yeah.
who knows if it's an immediate death.
It's
Yeah.
not.
I would choose to jump off a building.
The building, but
That
then I
als-
think it's too exhilarating. I think
That would be fun.
That might.
I would hold my coat open and go wee, and I would honestly probably catch some fucking upbreak.
Yeah.
No, I think you have to go for the pills. Pills.
No way, dude. I'm flying, dude.
Suicide by cop.
Nice, dude. That's a good one.
Yeah. I want to die in a hail of bullets.
Nice. And
Or-
maybe like if they kneel on your neck long enough, like people will like start a whole fucking movement to
Run over
embezzle
by
money.
a train, jump in the train.
That would hurt too much. There's
That would
no way
fuck up
that's
everyone's
fast.
commute.
I like to ruin someone's.
I
I would
would-
like to ruin everyone's
I
day.
liked jumping off a building, but I'd actually rather jump out of a plane over a city diagonally. You know what I mean? So you like, you'd have a chance to like rip through the city. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah.
I don't want to go straight down. I want to like,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand exactly what
Yeah.
you're saying. Woo.
yeah, I want to like scatter.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool. That is dope.
And I think falling would really suck though because you might not die right away.
You would if you
It's
jump
too
high enough.
exhilarating. Yeah.
Because if you're high enough, you pass out before you even hit the ground.
That's
due to
the
the
thing.
elevation
Who
change.
knew that?
I
How?
did. I
But
studied
how do
it.
they know
I
that?
don't think
I
that's
studied
true.
it.
How would they know that?
Well, I'm down.
They fucking study the brain and when it would have stopped processing blood and shit.
Well, I'm so down. Let's do it.
Are you gonna really?
Yeah. Let's
That-
jump out of a
Well,
plane.
hey man, as your fucking guardian, I have to say, like, if you are dangerous to yourself or others,
Should we
I
go
have to report you.
skydiving sometime?
you
I
can.
thought about it, but I
It's too expensive.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do it
honestly.
on GTA Online once you
I
get a
know.
PS5?
That's also what I was doing. I had a little web show. That's why my Discord is called Suicide Steve. Is I had a little web show called Suicide Steve where I would just go to the top of a building, have a little podcast at the edge of a building in GTA, and then jump off and kill myself.
It was very cool.
And everyone loved it.
It was huge actually.
It was huge, and we're gonna do it again actually. And so that brings us to the end of this segment, which is how would you kill yourself?
nice. Check the time.
How would you want to die? Because I know exactly how I'd want to die. 46.
How would
Yikes,
you want to
dude.
die?
We're almost there, Steve.
How would you want to die? Something to do with your penis?
we already
Of
said
course.
he already said suicide by cop.
No,
or
that's
diagonal.
suicide.
Suicide.
I
How
would
would you
want
like to die?
Yeah, I know exactly how I'd want
I
to
know
die.
how I'd like to die. Banging your mom. And then my heart
Classic.
explodes, so a bunch of AIDS blood fucking splatters all over your childhood bedroom.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God,
What-
Joseph! What on earth
What
is
the
like?
fuck?
This is actually what goes through your mind on a daily basis.
Yeah, that came. You had that either spring loaded or you fucking.
You're really ready with that
just
kind
came
of
out
stuff.
of there.
Like,
Yeah.
Whatever.
What the hell's going on?
I'm
in
like
that little
Batman, dude. I'm always
pint-sized
prepared.
Brain of yours.
What is the matter with you?
Yeah.
I'm living.
Okay, Sully.
I'd want a girl to just squirt and
How old is
down
she?
my.
I
What?
knew that this
I
is what it was going to be.
Yeah, you'd have to get drowned.
Oh,
and
she
squirt.
wasn't even. She ain't even born yet, bro.
If she's squirting Joe, she's an adult.
How old is? No, dude. Kids can squirt. Kids can squirt, dude.
Oh my God.
Grow up, dude. I can't believe kids don't squirt. That's the most preposterous thing I've heard in my fucking life, dude. Steve showed me a
just
video,
so
dude.
defeated. There's nothing he can can't find his way out of any of this.
Do you guys want to get like a burger or something like that?
Yes.
7th Street Burger.
I
It's
could
very
eat-
expensive but very good.
There's also $4 tacos right outside.
But that would amount to $12 in the end because we'd have to get 3 tacos.
Maybe
Yeah.
you would, 'cause you're fat.
Damn.
I'm
You
actually
gonna,
underweight. I'm actually underweight and losing weight.
Why?
Losing
Why?
weight rapidly.
he's sad. That's
Why?
Oh,
why.
right. Because
Why?
AIDS. Because AIDS. I
Yeah,
remember now.
exactly.
But you're also
Maybe it's the-
sad too.
Yeah,
huh?
maybe
that
maybe
what
stop hanging out
happens?
with
That's
sad
what Kelly
people.
told me.
Really?
No, but you just did.
Got him.
Oh,
What's wrong?
it's like wet.
I'm giving 110%, dude.
You're giving.
Are we
this
going
is
to
your
7th
own-
Street Burger?
Yeah, we're obviously gonna go to 7th Street Burger. I'm 100% down. I'm gonna
They're
get a
very
double.
expensive.
I'm gonna get onions. That's fine.
Sally, are you in?
Oh,
Sally's
of course,
not in.
dude. What?
Sally's not in.
Maybe
What?
we should just, or we should just go to.
No, it's too late. 7th Street is right there.
It's
Okay,
right
we're
there.
already committed. I like. I'm horny. Who else is horny?
Have you had
Whoa, wait, you ask a dumb question. Come on.
Have you had sex with what's her name yet?
No.
Okay.
Who is their name? Sally told his girl's name, dude.
No, I
Uncensored.
didn't.
Uncensored,
You guys
dude.
said it.
No, I'm not in. I mean, yeah.
What's their
I
What's
wanna-
their first letter? First letter of her name.
Oh, I don't know who we're talking about.
Tell us.
Your girl.
Tell us your new
I don't
girlfriend's
have a
name.
new
K?
K.
girlfriend. K.
Is it E?
Is that just?
What's her name? Start with.
Tell us.
What are we talking?
What's the first letter of your girlfriend's name?
What are we talking about right now?
Your girlfriend.
I hate to
What's her-
report, no girlfriend.
What's her name?
No girlfriend here.
Who's your boyfriend then?
Who's my boyfriend? It's
Yeah, what's his name?
Joe
Don't
Gorman.
say it's me. Okay, thank
All
God
right,
it wasn't
Steve,
me.
Don't flatter yourself. It
I
ain't
knew it
happening.
wasn't me,
It ain't
and I'm
happening.
so
It
happy.
wasn't me. Uh-oh, looks like your mic's been off the whole time, Steve. Oh, no. All those bits gone. We did it, man. You know, maybe we should just give up on the whole podcast.
Yeah, Steven.
I mean, you did ruin this for us.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
Steven, you ruined it by just staring forward while we accuse you of the worst things in the world, and you go, stop. And it's like, if you keep
You're like, I
doing
want
it,
to
it's
kill
just
you.
funnier.
I wish I had a gun so I'd kill
I
you.
wish I could stop you guys from spreading these things about
I'm
me.
going to kill you. I'm going to bring a gun to my next comedy show at the comedy shop.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
on the
bring a gun.
contrary. Yeah, you just have to stand for it, and then people will keep saying the
If
bits.
you,
Get
by
it
the
out
way,
of your
if
system.
I'm not on that fucking next lineup, I'm bringing a gun.
Man,
to
you
the
haven't been
comedy
on
shop.
any of the lineups.
Yeah.
Why not, Sully? I
I
thought
don't know.
Steve was your friend.
Yeah, with the F.
What's going on,
Okay,
Steve?
it's all friends on the next show.
after
It's all
everything
friends.
Sully's done for you, dude.
I put you on one of the shows.
That was a guest
As a
spot.
guest spot, dude.
Oh
What a
my
slap
God,
in
you
the
need a
face.
you need a
Everyone
spot-
acts like guest spots are the same as spots, and they're not.
You need a
It's
spot
not.
on the poster.
I want my
It's not on
name
the
and
poster.
lights.
He didn't. He just happened to be there and happened
I
to
wish
do a
people would
set.
just put me. Sometimes I wish I could just be like, "Hey, can you put me on the poster? You don't have to put me.
I
on
don't
the
even have to be
show.
on the show. I
But
will
you
not
do
show
just
up.
Put me
I
on
just
the
wanna
I've
show
done
people
that.
out
They
there.
do. They do that.
And
Yeah, it's great.
oh well.
And then you show up and go, all right, seriously, I'm doing a spot.
You want a burger, huh, Sully?
Or I have a gun.
Everybody wants a
No,
burger.
I thought it's Chris X Ghost actually.
What does he
in the
want? He
He
Discord.
wants to play Fortnite.
I don't know. He's saying something gay, something about
Why is he so? Yeah, he's
the worst.
He's a monster, dude.
You
Yeah,
guys
see,
ever-
we need him on this podcast so you can channel all that negative energy. into him.
Whoa, I never thought of it like that.
yeah, have a young 21-year-old boy to yell
Yeah,
at.
who sucks?
Who's
Steve
Dominates
hates
the
him.
co-
least
Why
I
are your
don't.
arch nemesis is always so young?
and always a different race.
At least I don't dominate the conversation. That's what I always say.
That's true.
What do you dominate, Steven?
The little boy's pussy.
Damn it! Why did we leave there to be a gap there?
I just went, I just shot it up there. Dude, there it is. That's the podcast. I say something, Joe says something obscene, and then Steven goes,
My career.
Oh,
I want to be an Emmy-nominated writer.
Oh, God.
My
SNL will have me
non-existent
one day.
Career.
And then I
Oh,
can have.
Steve, don't be sad.
I'm sad now, you guys.
Why?
Because you made me fucking sad.
Who do you
didn't-
want to have sex with, Steven?
All kinds of
Yeah,
girls.
just name her and it
Like
will
the
manifest.
famous girl. What famous girl do you want to have sex with? The iCarly girl or whatever?
Yeah, I would love to have sex with the
That's
iCarly
you.
Miranda
girl.
Cosgrove?
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah,
cool.
What
that's
would you do to her?
Have sex with her.
How?
What parts? Yeah, her mouth?
I'd probably have sex with her vagina.
Okay.
Really?
Really?
Okay. All right. Then what happens?
Then what happens? Jesus Christ, Joe. I'm over it. Everyone turn it off.
Would you be like Cosgrove, more like Cumgrove? As
Yeah,
you
that's
nutted in her?
exactly. Yeah, not at all. Yep, that's good.
Isn't it cool when they just let you nut in them?
Have you ever done that before, Steven?
Not in a woman.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
What'd you think when it happened?
He thought radical.
Yeah, that is what I thought.
Just like Michelangelo.
Whoa, radical.
Cowabunga! It's you?
Manafucker.
Exactly.
Manafucker? What the? What was that even supposed to be from?
Yeah.
Instead of cowabunga,
Oh, it's
manafucker.
No, you said it
Motherfucker.
earlier. You said it better earlier. Like you're not saying it the way you are.
What? Manafucker.
No, you said it. Yeah, no, you definitely had a better way of saying it.
I don't remember,
Manafucker.
dude. I'll fucking review the tapes later when I'm going through everything I need to edit out.
Oh yeah, no, you're like cowabunga man.
Cowabunga, man. That's
Oh,
awesome.
on the Fortnite.
What about it?
No, that's where this.
Oh yeah.
That's where that happened, and that's where all this is originally from.
everything.
And that's
everything
where it's
comes
all
back to
heading
Fortnite,
towards
dude.
as well. Look, we're just three guys. Maybe if you watch and subscribe to our Patreon, we can really show you how it's done.
Yo, for real. It does get wild. And if you want to see a freak out and Joe steals from me in the game, you'll see it.
This is our truth. This is who we are.
We are the incels. We're the public incels.
We are what we tell Steven he is.
If some people said we were just average, ordinary, not a care in the world kind of guys, somebody lied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're the active shooters.
We
with a
are
Z.
we are the active shooters with a Z, but I was still hoping for maybe like a different title though.
We can. We haven't thought of anything as good as active shooters.
Nothing.
Uh,
Not
That's the
one
fucking
thing.
problem.
I swear I'm a good guy. I like to, I like
Have sex
have
with
sex with women of age.
This is
Got
sex with women.
I like how you've gotten so far into this you have to specify that now. That's a part of your life.
My name's Stephen Wolf. I like having sex with a woman.
Well, there's nothing clippable from this fucking hour. How do you guys like that? Are you
Well,
happy?
it is.
Well, I love that.
It's just what you're comfortable letting out there.
It's just
Yeah,
what you're
dude.
comfortable letting out.
I
there,
don't
you
care.
dumb little fuck.
I just want two things completely edited out. That'd be great.
Two big things.
Well,
huh?
I want several things. I want
give you that
several
one.
things edited out,
Like what?
like all the stuff that.
I'm not editing that out, Stephen.
Well, can
Yeah.
you just edit out everything, please?
You want to just scrap this whole episode?
Yeah, we're scrapping it.
Are
No.
we really?
Yeah,
We
we're
are
scrapping
not.
it. Starting over right
Okay.
now.
No. I
One,
don't have
two,
another
three.
hour.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to the Active Shooters. This
Ah.
is stupid Stephen Wolf and cool Joe Gorman at it again. As always, my best friend and associate, Alex Tomaselli.
First of all, I'm your best friend way more than
and
Sully.
janitor Stephen Wolf.
Yeah.
Local paperboy Stephen Wolf.
Okay, maybe I liked the first take.
That's
better.
right. And you're going to keep it that
Dude,
way.
I hate all of you, and I hate you.
You're gripped
and
fist.
I hate you.
No, you don't, dude. This was a fucking
You
powerful
wi- yeah,
episode.
you wish
It
you could
fucking
be.
sucked, and it was no thanks to you.
No thanks to you, dude.
No thanks
You
to
showed up
you.
all fucking wasted, dude. How disrespectful.
Yeah.
Did you
Okay,
show up that
well,
way at work? This is
no,
more
yes.
important than work.
Yeah.
I do
Where
show.
are we at time, Sully?
Yeah, I do
We're
show up this way
totally
to work.
fucking done.
We
It
can
doesn't
plug-
fucking matter, but we're gonna get better at this. First of all, I
Of course.
promise we're gonna
This
find
was
our
great
rhythm.
compared to half the shit out there. Are you kidding me? Who just? What the hell is this?
Pink eye.
Dan Frank.
All right. So let's go to 7th Street Burgers.
Yes. Plugs. Anyone? Stuff?
Yeah, I got a fucking show in January
Not
to
again.
the comedy shop. So fuck off everyone, including Joe and Sally, and say yes to me. And
What?
Are you going to book
It's like I'm
Sally?
running
Are you
for
gonna
office.
Are you going to book
What am I-
Sally on the show this time?
yes, Sally's booked on the show
And
this
Joe
time.
Gorman too. It's the official Active Shooter show. Say it. Say Joe Gorman's booked.
Joe. All of my buddies are booked. Okay.
Joe Gorman's booked.
Is that it, Steven? Is that all your stuff? Is
So
that-
yeah, you'll see me at Steven's show. I'll be there too. And if not, take a loaded gun to the place and give Steven a piece of your mind.
You have to get me up at stupid.
I'm in.
At the
Yeah,
cupboard
I'll put
or
you-
at the what's it called?
I'll get you a
Stone
set there.
Street.
Yeah, I'll book you there.
I hate you, and I
You
hate
want it?
you.
It's yours.
Sally, what the fuck are you plugging, huh?
Follow me on Instagram at
Oh,
Silly
Sally's
Sally.
got a show too, January
do.
13th.
27th.
I'm doing it.
We're all doing it. January 27th.
Not Steve.
He is doing it.
No, not Steve.
Concentric Brewing Company,
No, he's yucky.
Portland, Connecticut. Please come to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Still got to book a black guy. Oh wait, no, I did. UB Thomas is
Who?
coming. UB Thomas.
Ooh, you be killing me.
What about a woman? Did you book a woman?
Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly, my wife.
Oh.
My fiance.
We're all clamming into my car.
My wife, shotgun.
Got
You're
it.
not invited, Stretch.
I am invited.
He is. He's. I did book
I'm
him.
the headliner.
No, you're not.
He is not the headliner.
Sally's the headliner, huh?
No, I don't really headline my own stuff.
Who's there? Who's headlining?
It's probably you or UB or something.
Ooh.
Okay,
I want to
so I'm
co-headline with a
headlining.
black guy.
Yeah.
I'm headlining.
You can call it Beauty and the Beast. And give Steve 5 minutes, dude. Let's give him some 5 to really explore, dude. See what Connecticut has to offer you.
Anyway.
Thank
and
you
then,
so much for
Check out Yes Offense, my other podcast, if you feel like it.
check out Buff Boys, my other podcast, if you feel it. Actually,
Yeah.
it has to be defunct by now.
yeah, it's terrible. Don't watch Buff Boys. Nobody likes it.
We will
Yeah.
see.
You hate Steve. You hate
I hate
Matt.
you.
You hate Matt too.
Oh yeah, we
just hate
just
you.
look at that. We're just there too.
Yikes, dude. Well, we have a lot to cut out, so it might be under an hour. But
This is
If you
all
do
scrapped.
actually cut anything out, it will be right under an hour.
Scrapped.
You have to
whole thing's
just because
scrapped.
you're so easily identifiable as a pedophile. It's not our fault.
yeah, dude.
You're an easy target for all these jokes. Get over it.
I wish there was a Sonic.
Yeah, get sexier or something. How about you have sex with somebody?
Like
I don't
who?
know.
Any names you recommend?
I don't want you to have to cut anything else.
He's gonna
Oh,
kill
little
himself,
Steven.
dude.
Let's kill ourselves now. Everyone, thank you for joining us. My name is Steven. This is Joe. And this is Stupid Gay Retard Tomaselli. Bye, everybody.
Why do I get that?